Okay guys, how are we all doing? So, I need your support with something. Now before anyone says anything in the comments, no, this is not a sponsor video. This is just me making it off my own back to try and reach out to you all for assistance, to spread the word essentially. Because I have come across a game that is currently in development that has the potential to be extremely good. However, it needs our help to move forward, and I'll talk to you about how we can do that in just a minute. But very quickly, I have a question for you. What has been your favourite city building game to date? What game is it that has really engaged you throughout the years? Let me know, because maybe this could be up there with the greats. And it's called Ancient Cities. But what is it all about? Well, it's a survival and strategy city builder based on ancient times, and it's currently being made by Uncasual Games. Starting in the Neolithic era, you will have to guide your people through generations, discovering and improving technologies, managing resources and population, facing your human or natural enemies, and ultimately building the most fantastic city of antiquity in a fully simulated world and ecosystem. Now, I just randomly stumbled across this game about a month ago, and I kid you not, I instantly fell in love with it. I absolutely feel it has the potential to be one of the very best city builders of its kind, in a setting which not many game developers have covered, so instantly it has that on its side. It has such a rich feel to it and comes across as extremely realistic in its approach, and I am desperate to see this game come to fruition. I want it to be a reality. It has such a unique and authentic look to it, and it quite frankly, in my opinion, is a beautiful looking game. But of course, it's not just about graphics. What does it have to offer in terms of features and gameplay? Well, as it says on their website, all meaningful gameplay. The player's choice is massive. Every decision you make is extremely important to your cities and its population. And what I find very impressive is the simulated ecosystem, where every plant and animal you see is growing, reproducing and dying. So it's down to you to exploit that and take care of it. Now, for some people this may not be a big thing, but in any city builder game I find this an absolute must, and that is when you place a building down for construction, you then see it start to be built over a set amount of time. Nothing turns me off more in one of these games when you place a building down and plop, instantly it's there. For me, it's lazy game design and defeats the purpose of the game itself. It breaks the immersion. I want to sit back and enjoy my population, gather the resources required, and set about the task of building a house, a bakery or a mill. You know what I mean? To see my city come to life bit by bit by bit. And you'll see in the footage within this video today that it looks like Ancient Cities takes this to a new level, where every bit of materials required for construction is gathered and assembled together in a precise way, and I absolutely love that. So the other main features of the game are, you build your cities throughout the ages with evolving gameplay. The simulated years, seasons, day cycles and weather, natural disasters. Build your defences to protect your city against other tribes, switchable gameplay layers like combat or natural disasters. Organic city layouts let you plan and build your city in a realistic way. Wonders including megaliths. Very innovative technology system. Politics, religion, social classes and family structures. Every citizen's attributes, experience and knowledge are simulated. Step-by-step structure building and effect, which is what I said before. I love the sound of that. Each citizen has their own aspirations and decides how to live, where they work and if they come or leave the city. Family trees, economy, resource management and production chains, including clothing, tools, food and wares, etc. Buildings and resources decay. Simulated world context and migrations. Different factions use trading, fighting and influence to dominate the world, and even a farming system. And that is just a snippet. So as you can see, a lot of depth has already gone into the game, but by the final build they have listed even more that they want to add to the game, quite a lot in fact, but I'll save them for you to check out for yourself on their website, which of course I'll leave a link to in the description. However, all this may not be possible without the support from us, the community. They were recently greenlit on Steam about 2 weeks ago, I think, and they did very well indeed. It was really high up in the charts. I think it reached second place at one point and got about 95% of positive views and was received very well and a lot of praise for it, and I can see, of course, why that was the case. But they are now running a Kickstarter campaign, which I'll link to in the description, where they are looking to achieve a funding target of $100,000. Now, at the time we're recording this, they are currently at $24,000 for the first 5 days, and they've got 9 days to go. And they will only receive the funding if they reach that $100,000 target, and I really hope they do, because it'd be awful if they were to miss out and then the game falls by the wayside. So if Ancient Cities has got you interested like it did me, and you want it to become a reality, and you can make a donation, then head over to the Kickstarter page right now. There are various levels of pledges with differing rewards, so go check it out, because can you imagine how good this game could be with all this extra investment into it if it already looks this good now? And when it was first started about a year or so ago, it looked nowhere near as polished as it does at this point, so it just shows the progress they've made already. They're even talking about expanding eventually into other eras potentially, like Rome and ancient Greece. That would be just awesome. These core mechanics and gameplay in those historical eras. Oh yes, thank you very much indeed. Now they are currently aiming for a late 2018 release, with the possibility of an early closed alpha/beta, and I think some Kickstarter reward levels will actually grant you access to this. Now hopefully next year I'll be able to showcase the game to you at some point on the channel, so you can get a better idea of how the game is going to be and play out. So there you have it guys, let me know your thoughts about the game down below in the comments. All the links to their Kickstarter, website, etc, as I say, can be found in the description. Thanks for watching, and of course any support you can give to the game is massively appreciated. I think you know it's pretty obvious, you can tell how much I want to see Ancient Cities happen, and I hope you can share that dream too. So until next time, as always, take care and farewell.